So welcome to our first calculator corner in stats. So you might have noticed that last video was a little bit longer than I usually like to go. Some of that was because we spent kind of a lot of time calculating and kind of a lot of time writing out all the numbers. So let's take a look at how to speed that up using your calculator. Your calculator might need a little bit of setup first. First double check your modes, make sure that you're in the normal, not the scientific or engineering mode. We want to be in function mode as much as possible. That's about it. Second mode to quit. Next, hit the stat button. The stat button is on the second row right in the middle. And you can start putting in numbers as lists. But you may notice if you edit a list, maybe if somebody used the calculator before you, you're missing a few lists. So let's go back to that stat menu and just use the setup editor. And it'll tell you it's done. Stat, edit, and it's restored 1, 2, and 3. So let's put all of our numbers in. 6.15, enter. We're all putting them into the same list, L1. 22.87, enter. 8.75. That'll only take it as 9.1 because the calculator assumes that you mean a decimal where we don't need trailing digits or trailing zeros. And those are all of our numbers in a nice list, L1. You can also go up and rename L1 or things like that. We'll show you some of those tips and tricks later. So you could sort the list either by ascending order or descending order. Sort A. You're going to have to choose which list. We used L1, so you're going to hit the second button and then the 1. And that will sort L1 by ascending order. Now it's done. Stat, edit, and now you can see in order from least to greatest. And that confirms the work that we did right there. Again, this is a calculator. It will calculate a lot of things for you, including your mean and your median. So if you go back to the stat menu, you go to calculate some one variable stats. You may need to choose L1, second one. Your software may look a little bit different from this. I'll show you what that looks like on the TI-83 in a moment. But 9.605, just like we calculated there, but we had to round to 9.61, is our mean. Again, look for the X bar symbol. And our median, MED, is the $8.45 that we calculated right there. So that was under the one variable stats. Stats, right to the calculate menu, and then option 1. And that can help speed up a lot of our future work.